Hello, hi there. This is Random News, and today's topic is Operation Sindoor Part 2. Part 2. I have stopped watching TV. It scares me and gives me anxiety whenever I see violence and gunfire. Manik Patil, the wife of retired GST officer Subodh Patil, who was injured during the Palgam terror attack, she made this statement when asked about the Indian Army's Operation Sindoor, which targeted terror camps in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. I haven't watched TV, but I heard about it, and we welcome the government's move. It was much needed. This is the only language Pakistan understands. I am so happy that the perpetrators who targeted tourists based on their religion are being brought to justice. Recounting the horror she witnessed for the first time, Manik said, "My husband and I were on a 10-day trip. We left on April 21 and the attack happened the very next day. We were in Palgam at the spot known as Mini Switzerland when we suddenly heard gunfire. People began to panic. At first we didn't know what was happening, but soon we realized it was a terror attack. The horses ran off and before we could react the terrorists approached us, shouting Hindu kaun hai, Hindu kaun hai. She added everyone was terrified. I saw a terrorist shoot a man who was with his wife and a small child. I cannot describe in words what I felt. I saw blood, people being shot in front of my eyes, dead bodies everywhere. The same terrorist shot my husband and he fell unconscious. A local Kashmiri man who had taken us uphill on his horse came to our aid. First he helped me down the hill and then he returned for my husband. As she recollected the episode, Manik became emotional saying after that I was waiting at the bottom of the hill for my husband. When he finally came down he told me he had regained consciousness and taken shelter near a tree. There were multiple dead bodies and blood everywhere. A local Kashmiri man gave him water and helped him come down safely. Living with trauma, I can't explain the kind of horrific impact that incident has had on me. Whenever I see firing or hear gunshots, even on TV, I get anxious. I stopped watching the television when my husband was in the hospital for 10 days. Even then, I was experiencing similar anxiety. My son eventually told me to stop watching the news today. When we heard about our army attacking terror camps, I feel happy. But I still couldn't bring myself to watch the news. I don't want to see those images and relive that trauma. I pray to God that no one ever has to go through something so horrifying. A father was killed right in front of his small child and his wife. I saw that with my own eyes. That image is etched in my mind and just won't go away, Manik said. Prachi, Manik and Subodh Patil daughter said, "We are grateful that the government has delivered justice to the victims of Pahalgam. That's all the victims ever wanted, justice. I also urge the government to ensure that adequate security is deployed in Kashmir so that people are not afraid to visit." Asked if the family would ever consider going to Kashmir, both mother and daughter shared their concerns. "We trust our army, but we are still very scared. The image of Kashmir that's now etched in our minds is hard to erase. However, we believe that with proper security, tourists can feel safe again," they stated. When Faizan Khan visited the Patil residence in Kamothe, Navi Mumbai, Subodh Patil was asleep and under medication. However, earlier in the day, he had spoken to the press, welcoming the government's action targeting terror camps in Pakistan responsible for the attack. "This is what we were expecting from the government and the Indian Army, and we never had any doubt about it. We were always hopeful that the government would act firmly against the perpetrators of the Pahalgam attack," he had said. Please do subscribe my channel Random News.